So with the yearlings that we've shown today, people get in with a one-off payment which lasts a year, so they know exactly how much they're in for. And of course that share price depends upon the cost of the racehorse and how many shares there are. Most of our syndicates are 20 shares, so 5% interest. And if you bought the horse yourself, let's say you bought a 100,000 guinea horse yourself, that's a lot of money, and it's now £35,000–40,000 a year to have that horse trained by a leading trainer. So it's a very expensive sport. So we're saying, well, you don't have to do that. You can come into a Highclere syndicate and be involved, say, in a 100,000 guinea purchase by Jake Warren, and whose success rate, along with his father, John Warren, has been so extraordinary for us, and get a share for 10,000 and have everything paid for. If you participate in a syndicate, especially a Highclere syndicate, first and foremost, it's the affordability of racing. It's enabling folks to get involved with racehorse ownership at a level, hopefully, that makes it affordable. And the great thing is, you can get in at any sort of level, multiple ownership. With Highclere, it's all about trying to race at the highest level, which thankfully we've had a wonderful success rate at over the years. 7 champions and classic winners and Royal Ascot winners, and of course lots of wonderful winners at Newbury. And it's not just about pitching up at race day, it's going to see your horse train, all the social events that we put on behind the scenes. We have our own box at Newbury, we have we organise boxes at other race courses when the moment's right, we have picnics at Royal Ascot, staying in the Jockey Club rooms. There's a whole array of events that are in supporting the fun factor of actually, before you even pitch up, to watch your horse. If you're a Highclere owner, we have our own private box at Newbury, which our owners absolutely love. It's a key part of being involved with the Highclere syndicate. It's my payment, they don't have to put in any more money or anything. Our share owners love to come, enjoy the box, watch first-class racing at Newbury. But if you're a regular owner and you're coming to Newbury, you've got the most impressive owner's room and facility there is in the country, pretty much. Delicious food, fabulous placing of where that is, so easy access to everywhere. I'm biased because it's my local track, been going since I was a tiny kid. Certainly all the chat around trainers and others is that the ownership experience in Newbury is pretty special. Yeah, so we now turn to national hunt racing. We've got 11 or 12 national hunt horses at Highclere. We started this about 5 or 6 years ago. It's been great fun. We've got a horse with Nicky Henderson, Blair Gowrie, who we're really excited about, novice chaser. Harry Durham, had our first runner with Harry just a couple of days ago, finished 4th at Kempton. Looks a really nice horse for the future, called Mojo Ego. We've got a couple of horses with Dan Skelton, but also with Paul Nichols. We've got some lovely horses with Paul. So it's an important part of our operation that we feel we've got to the point where the horses we're running this season are really moving into their prime. So we're really excited about the months ahead.